Beetles and jelly spoons, bugs and grubs, potatoes of all ages. It's time for a stream. It is time for the Wizard of Oz. I'm just waiting for the video to cycle so I can do a proper intro. But while that's going on, I might just bring up my face. Why the hell not? How are we all doing? I haven't done this for a while. Happy. Ooh, what day is it? Thursday? I don't even know anymore. Thursday. Happy Thursday, everybody. This is the Wizard of Oz, our main save for Football Manager 2023. This save started right here in my hometown of Adelaide, Australia, with Adelaide United. We won the A-League in Australia and we won the FFA Cup. The game calls it Australia Club, but that's stupid. Australia Club? Australia Cup. Then we jetted off to South Korea, our most successful spell, where we won the K-League 2, K-League 1, Korean FA Cup and the Asian Champions League with the mighty John Yam Dragons before setting sail for Europe with Palermo FC in Italy. It was alright. It wasn't great. It wasn't super awesome. What is awesome is Arminia Bielefeld, where we won promotion from the Bundesliga to the Bundesliga, qualified for the Europa League, made the German Cup final. We haven't won anything, but we're doing the business. The mission for this save is to win the European Champions League. Could we do it with Arminia Bielefeld? Probably not, but we're going to give it a red hot go. So, without any further ado, let's do the do. This is the current state of play. We won our last game against the team everybody hates in Germany, Leipzig. We also beat Celtic in the Europa League to qualify for the knockout stage, which is madness. We are 7th placed in the league as it stands, almost in European spots, which is also stupid. And things are going rather well. We've had a couple of new signings come in. Dela Basic, 5-star potential centre-back. He's been pretty damn good. We also bought this guy, Bernd Gunnar Utzen, a 24-year-old winger who was pretty much immediately injured and is going to be out for another 3 to 5 weeks, which sucks. We've also got Erman out for another 6 weeks, which sucks. He's our most experienced centre back. But we're doing okay. We're doing pretty damn well overall. My phone is singing at me, bad DP, put it on DND, do not disturb for the uninitiated. If you're unaware, I am your old mate GP. We are live here in the DP Dome from Australia. We're going to play some goddamn Football Manager. We're 5 days away from the Kaiserslautern game. I hit the brakes on continuing through any further than that because things are happening. So Helgoy is going to be fit in a couple more days. He'll be fit for Kaiserslautern. He won't play the full game. But our star striker, almost back in action. It's very, very exciting. Scouting wise, we've had a look around. Have I lined up any transfers? I don't think so. No, but we've got Richie probably on his way out of the club. Radu is going to bugger off to Leipzig at the end of the season. This kid, I don't know what's going on here. He's rejecting contracts from teams who want to sign him on a free, and that's about it. Farthy's joining us permanently in the summer, so that's all good. We have had a look at a few players that I wouldn't mind signing. Why isn't my phone rotating? It's very annoying. Do the thing. Just do the thing. Oh my god. Sorry folks. Technical difficulties. Nothing relating to the stream for once. We're not dropping any frames. It's just everything else. It's friggin' broken. Oh my goodness. Right. There we go. You all good now? Everybody happy? Fantastic. Oh, goodness me. So yeah, scouting wise, we've had a look through. The transfer window is about to slam shut. There was a player that I was having a look at. I want to find him if I can. I think he was up here somewhere. All the way at the top. Sounds like something I do. I can't remember. He's gone now. It's completely gone. It wasn't that expensive. Could have maybe done a job for us. I think he played for United. This guy, Louis Bailey. Central midfielder. He's 22. He's worth an absolute fortune, but loan-wise could have been an option. I'm trying to remember who this other clown was. Was it a goalie? No. Was it a striker he do? No. Was it a winger guy? Might have been a winger guy. Yeah. Can't remember. Doesn't matter. We're not likely to do any more business in the transfer window. So let's press on. I'm sure there was something else, and there was a reason I stopped, because I wanted to tell all you lot about it. And now I can't remember what it was. Brilliant. Oh, Mediaeo, gone. Got jack of him, sick of him hanging around, and I terminated his contract. It's a mutual termination. He didn't want to be here. I didn't want him here. So he's gone. This guy, Antonio Santos, is a striker / attacking midfielder. It's pretty cheap. It's 23. It's got some decent numbers there, but I don't like using those ones. So let's flip that back to attributes. But he's short. If I was looking at that right. Yeah, another tiny one. We've already got a tiny one. We don't need him. Walk away. Don't want him. Let's move on. We've got enough problems with bloody... send me an email. Europa League registration is a bit of a problem. We've got a very small squad for Europa League because we don't have enough homegrown players at the club. But Europa League isn't a priority. The mission this season with Arminia Bielefeld is to make sure we survive in the Bundesliga. Ricci is going to bugger off to Schalke. Well, they can have him. Who's this guy? Offer made for Guido Gallo. He's a striker from Lazio. Why? Just no. Cancel the transfer. I don't want to deal with it. Director of football is losing his mind. Moving on. Mission. Surviving the Bundesliga. We know from experience now, with a season under our belt, 35 points is enough to stay up. We are on 33 points. Our next win pretty much guarantees survival, and then it's party time. We can do whatever we want. Results aren't really going to matter. Obviously, it'd be nice to finish as high up the table as we can, because money. But again, doesn't really matter. Full disclosure, a little bit tired. I'm getting back in my fitness thing. I'm doing the fitness thing, and not fitness pizza in my mouth. That's what I've been doing for the last 6 months. It's cost me dearly. So I've started doing my morning and afternoon walks. It's about an hour and a half-ish at either end of the day. And I've busted out my free weights again. And I'm starting to do some lifting after the tennis elbow shenanigans since September. So now that the arm's all good, and I'm able to do some stuff, that's what we're going to do. This guy's 24, he's Spanish, he's got good numbers all over the place. He's been playing in Spain a little bit and done alright. I'm not entirely adverse to this sort of signing. End of contract, coming in the summer. You know what? No, it's not forward thinking enough. I want younger players. 23, 24-year-olds, no good to me. We want young little superstars. 3.4 million they want to spend on this guy from Hertha, 2.5 star. No, he's not lighting my fire. 55 appearances for Hertha 2 with 29 goals. You'd want to have about 60 if I'm going to sign you. No, you're not doing it for me, champ. Sorry. The director of football is a madman. Who's this guy? Projectile. No, I don't even know what's going on anymore. I got no idea. I'm baffled. Absolutely baffled. Let's just get through the window. So yeah, I had a look at a couple of loan signings, but I don't think we're going to need them. We've strengthened enough. I've adjusted the wage budget. Gave us about 4 million to play with in terms of spensies, which is pretty good, but I want to keep it floating around. So if the board needs to dip in to keep us in the black, by all means, feel free. We'll be done spending. Decline. Mr. Adaptable's in. Welcome along. Good to have you with us. We are just trying to get out of the transfer window so we can fix our Europa League squad registration, hopefully. Not that I really care what happens. Offer made for Benjamin Beamer. Is he though? Oh, hello. 75 centimetres. Can play advanced forward. Can't really pass the football. Again, he's 23. Do I really want to shoulder us with this? He can only play 2 positions. We've got Goy. We've got Kim. Any other clubs that are after it? No, it's not what I'm after. Younger, director of football, Younger. 18. We need to start getting these kids ticking over. We're a European club now. We don't care this season, but moving forward, we might actually give it a go. If we can get players on the books who are going to count towards homegrown status and give us a full squad. But there's no point in having them if they're rubbish. So, is it 6 PM yet? That's when the window closes. I want to play some football. Football! For anyone watching live on Twitch who is not a sub to the channel, that's totally fine. Absolutely no expectation of anyone subscribing to this garbage. But thank you to those who have. It's very much appreciated and very, very cool. Matters not for anyone watching on YouTube, so apologies, this is going to be really boring. I tweet the ads, so it's 30-second ad breaks. They happen about every 20 minutes or so, something like that. So they're more frequent, but they're much shorter, and they won't disrupt games or anything else. So, or if they do, it'll be really quick. Just so I can set it, forget it. No one has to think about it. It's going to be fine. If you're rocking up to the stream, you might cop a pre-roll every now and then. If you do, sorry. But it's standard for Twitch. It's just what they do. I'm still trying to minimize the damage and find the sweet spot. But we had like 1.5 minute breaks. That sucked. 1 minute breaks. That sucks. I figured let's just go with the minimum. We all know they're horrible, and it blows, but it's a necessary evil. And the stream's been behaving pretty well. We've had some drop frames every now and then, but we haven't had disconnect. Touch wood, touch all the wood. Haven't had a disconnect for a little while, so you know I'm pretty happy with that. It's a good thing. My sister from another mister sent me a message. I know this is riveting content. Me staring at my stupid phone screen. It's fantastic. I'm gonna behave now. Free transfer deadline has passed. The transfer deadline has passed. Squad registration. Auto select. Change. No. Is anyone important missing out? No. So I'm happy with that. Monthly financial update. Oh, we're in the we're in the red. No. Transfer clauses. Can we sell any? Anybody to come in? Badensky, 17 grand. It does nothing for us. Louis D'Amico, 73 grand. 258 grand for Victor Gali. $75, not really. Dogri, 390 grand. I mean, none of it really gets us out of the pickle, does it? It'll be fine. Let's continue. So we sort out this Europa League squad. Blah, blah, whatever. Defensive player, don't care. Important dates, lots of games, loan stats. Yep. They're doing loany things. Good for them, I say. Come on, come on, come on. There might be one or two players I want to swap around in Europa League, that's all. Like, if Ehrman's not going to be available, there's no point having him in the squad. Axel's in. Welcome along, sir. You haven't missed anything. Transfer window's just slammed shut. We've done the squad registration. We just need to sort out registration shenanigans for Europa League, which I don't care about. And then we're good to go. We're 2 points away from 35 points. The magic number for safety. Theoretically. Should be fine. But if you hit continue, the game moves heaps faster. There's tip number 1 for football managers tonight. Hit the continue button. Helps you progress. Hydrate, thank you, sir. I'm a little bit parched. Thank you kindly. I'm pretty thick. I do need reminders. Alright. Transfer window top spenders are not us. Club form, absolutely. Parky's a champion. Board performance. Board are ecstatic. No, true. But it is sugar-free. Board are very happy. Supporters, meh. As per usual. Dynamics are exceptional, which makes me happy. Recruitment focus, don't care. So who's not registered? Right. Here we go. Europa League. Auto select. And this is the sucky bit. Who's missing out? He's out on loan, so don't care. He's a young'un, he's a young'un. Doesn't matter, he's out on loan. Pennington's going to miss out. Dye's going to miss out? That seems stupid. Stapley, Fabian Wolf. But I don't know who else to drop. I definitely want Utzon in the squad. Tony Floor, yeah. They're going to crack it. They're all going to crack it. But we're very limited. We'll just deal with the fallout as it comes. Dye and Pennington hurt, not having them in the squad a little bit. And it might mean some slight adjustment. And now we've got to deal with the fallout. Because I kind of expect them to lose their cotton picking minds over that. No. So far, all quiet on the Western Front. Kim's injured. It's not good when we don't really have a left winger. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine here. How are you? Hope everyone's doing well. What the hell was I yapping on about? Fitness stuff. Yeah. So getting back into lifting some weights and getting out amongst the fresh air. I live near the beach, so I can walk along the beach up and back every day. It's marvellous. So we're coming to the back end of summer now, and here in Adelaide it does get a little bit chillier. Not freezing cold, but colder. I think our 40-degree plus days are behind us. Cup draw. Oh, why did I do that? What an idiot. Advance to end. Just go. Speed 3 times. Advance. Hey, there we go. We've got to play Hertha. Okay. Cool. Average temperature around 0. That's insanity. That doesn't even compute for me. At all. Nope. Did have days like that where I used to live in over in Victoria. It was like a little seaside tourist trap town. Wasn't awful, but wasn't me. Hated it. I'm not a country town person. It's a very long story. There was a marriage involved. It's all water under the bridge. But yeah, during winter we get down to like minus temperatures at night or overnight, and then like heading to work in the morning it might be like 0 or 1 or 2 degrees. And where that town is, on like down in Victoria, sort of off to the side, and Tasmania is like down and over here. So all the wind that was blowing, Lucas knows what I'm talking about. All the wind that would blow up was coming straight from Antarctica. So it was freezing. It's a town called Warrnambool. Windy Warney, they call it. Town's full of roundabouts for some reason. It's insane. But it was freaking cold. Hated it. Hated it with passion. Lucas, you missed all the action, sir. All the goodness. We went on a little bit of a run. Let's do a recap of what we got up to last stream, because we played a crap ton of games. All of these, ignore the friendly, even though it was a great result against Dortmund, 5-3 with a hat-trick for Dardai, which was great. We lost in the Bundesliga to Union Berlin. That sucks, because they're a team we should have beaten. Then we went out and beat Huey, Joey and Louie in the Cup, 4-1. That was fun. We won 2-0 against Wolfsburg. We smashed Stade de Reims. We absolutely reamed Stade de Reims, 5-0 in the Europa League. That was hella fun. Then we drew with another team that we should have decimated. Little bit disappointing, but our new centre-back popped up with a goal, so that was nice. Beat Celtic in the Europa League to ensure qualification for the knockouts. With Sahel Goy back, his first match back actually after injury, and Parky, our captain, popping up with a goal. And then we beat Leipzig 2-1. Danyak and Kim Ki-seong, the heroes. Also, young little psychopath. He's not a psychopath, he's fine. Billy Stapley, getting amongst the goals. He's almost got 10 for the season now. He's found a bit of form. It's gorgeous. Bit of sun recently, 10 in the sun. Yeah, that sounds a lot like Warrnambool. Like again, it wasn't an awful place to be. But it wasn't where I wanted to be at all. We're going to throw in the kid. Kid in the squad. That's how we roll. Also, side note, Kovermans can cover in midfield as well. So that'll be handy for Europa League since Dardai is going to be missing. And so is little Tommy Pennington. Actually, given that he's missing out in Europa League, he's going to play, Dardai's going to play Tommy Hughes. We'll start Hughes, we'll bring Stapley off the bench. Yeah, okay. Just picking the squad. Never goes down, Sonny's out of time, goes like 35. What's going on there? It makes no sense, Axel. No sense at all. You live in a crazy place, he says, in a country where pretty much everything that's alive and not human wants to kill you. But you know, that's how we roll here. Just grooving. We got some groovy tunes happening. I like this playlist. Yep, we're not doing any of that, Sebastian. You just saw me pick the team. You're late to the party. Facing Kaiserslautern. Away is not our thing. I was in Melbourne, Victoria, this was years ago. It was pretty much the coldest day for like 100 years on record. It was ridiculous. It was windy as hell. It was like blowing a gale. It was raining on and off, but when it did rain, because of the wind, it came down in sheets and was absolutely drenching and freezing cold. It was like right on the edge of being hail. So it was still liquid, but it hurt. Yeah, and the air temperature was disgusting. And because of the way Melbourne is, the whole city is basically just giant wind tunnels. It was awful. I nearly died. But I was also in Mildura, which is like on the border of South Australia and Victoria, a couple of years back, in January, so height of summer, and it didn't go below 39 degrees for the week I was there. That includes at night, 39 degrees at night. It just did not cool down. And it got up to, I think, 48, maybe 49 degrees on 2 of the days I was there. And you don't have AC. You got to move, man. Get out of there. It's a death trap. That's how they get you. Ain't right. Where are we in the Bundesliga, Lucas asks. We are in 7th place on 33 points. 2 points away from the magic number of 35. So if we beat Kaiserslautern, we can pretty much assume we're surviving our 2nd season in the Bundesliga and making ourselves an established Bundesliga team. Sorry, Axel, whereabouts are you again? Like on the planet? Not your street address or anything. We're not crazy stalkers. Just in general vicinity. That's the one. Sorry, I had this nagging feeling in the back of my mind, like, wait, it's like cold and hot. Are you in the US? But no, you're not. And I apologize for casting aspersions on you. I wasn't calling you an American. No offense to any of our American friends. I'm just going to stop talking because I'm offending half the planet now. You up? Yes. See, I knew the synapses are firing. I'm connecting dots. It's taking me a minute, but we're getting there. That's right. I'm going to see an American at the beginning of April. One Christone Kingfish Ingram, blues guitarist from down in Mississippi. He's amazing, and I cannot wait. He's playing here in Adelaide. It's coming out for Blues Fest, which happens in New South Wales, but yeah. Sorry, Lucas, we've also qualified for the knockouts of the Europa League, which is stupid. Oh, he's expecting to be loaned out. Transfer, off the clubs, loan. There you go. I've done my bit. Can't do any more than that. Will Sparks. Nice. Nikolai Spark. Who are you? And you want a new... Why do you want a new contract? Parky, sort him out. He's just a kid. Surely you can turn this kid around. Come on, Parky, please. Parky's the worst captain ever. I love Parky, but come on, man. You gotta help me out. Let's just... Contract. Doffer, do your job. Nice. What have I got on? I've got a busy couple of months coming up gigs-wise. I think towards the end of this month, I'm going to see Weird Al Yankovic. Which is going to be awesome. The Adelaide Fringe Festival is on at the moment. So on Sunday, I'm going to see Speed, the movie, the play. They perform a play version of the movie Speed on a bus. So I'm going to check that out on Sunday. That's going to be cool. And then at some point towards the end of the month, going to see Weird Al. Then early April, I've got Kingfish. And then at the end of April, Smashing Pumpkins and Jane's Addiction. Sounds magical. I know, right? Apparently it's full of Keanu Reeves jokes as well. So that'll be cool. There's another one I want to see, which is Steampunk Circus. It's all like fire breathers and stuff. Sounds awesome. And I want to check that out. I've just got to find someone to drag along with me. Goy Boy is not fully fit, but We're going to start him, see how he goes, and we'll take him off second half. We're ready to play a game of football, finally. Here we go. I didn't think we were going to get there. DEFCON 1. Heard of that one. There's a tour happening in the States that MXPX are headlining. I was very jealous. It's just like full of all the punk bands that I love because I'm an old man. Pump, nose, fists. Weather's the blah blah blah. I don't care. I like it. Poor Kaiserslautern. It's FC Kaiserslautern. I know that, but it's a very unfortunate abbreviation they've got happening there. Where are we at? 7th place. We can move up the table even further with a win here. We can also slip down the table with a loss. Nothing's happening. I'm cool with that. We've got more of the football. We're just not doing anything with it. Come on, gentlemen. Why are they getting all the shots? What's going on here? Let's try working the ball in the box. Change it up. Creating nothing. We haven't had a shot this half. That's not like us at all. Hey, we get a highlight at least. Kaiserslautern have had like 6 shots and not a highlight to be seen. Goisy. Oh, the defender got a foot to it. It's cost him an absolute sitter. His rating just took a nosedive to 6.3. Here's Guy with corner. Doom. We've got to stop trying to put it on Doom's head. He can't get it in. Yeah, Kaiserslautern. They're not crowded packing, Kaiserslautern. This isn't good enough. Gentlemen, you haven't been good enough in front of goal. I'm not happy with the playmaking efforts. Defenders need to step up. Get up there and win this freaking ball. Kill. No. No. There we go. All right. I don't like it when the other team does things. It's the worst. It's my least favourite thing after recruitment meetings. Here's little Pennington. Oh, you all saw that, right? Hit the post. It's going to be one of these games, isn't it? We're going to draw and I'm going to be livid. He's just hit that straight to the keeper. Ah! I need a kid. Give me a Stapley right now. Get Pennington off. Give me a Daniel. Screw this. Let's go attacking. Courage. Turn off the work ball in the box. It's annoying me. What else can we do? Nothing really. Oh, it hasn't put the changer through! Throw it on the kids. Very attacking. We've got balls out. I'd rather lose than limp to a 1-1 against a rubbish team. That's just stupid. Dropping points away from home. I am embarrassed. That sucked. Good old Dusseldorf. I don't know. Pronunciation's not my thing. We're all appreciating the geography lesson, I think. It is a cool thing. So now we've got Sweden covered. What else we got covered? Germany, UK, US, Australia. We've got South Korea covered within our little community here. It's pretty damn cute. So annoyed. People from Brazil. That's awesome. Oh, and Portugal. When old mates Mackay stops in. Got a big European contingent. I say big. It's like 3 people. Totally counts. It's weird, but very, very, like, it's weird, but in the best way. Just to think, like, sit around, messing around, playing Football Manager, and it's like literally people from all over the planet who are just like, we'll have a look, catch up. It's nice. And it's that sort of game too. Like, it says a lot about football. Universal language. Might not have any idea what the hell I'm saying, but the stuff that's happening in the game, like the match engine for the most part, makes sense. Because it's all football. Yeah, user suggested training. Let's give these guys 2 days off. Training, rest. 2 days off. Barthy, you're out. Floor's back in. I'm pretty happy with all of this, but I want to get Correa in there. Daniek's back in the team over Pennington. Statley's going to play on the right-hand side. How far off is Kim? 3 days, so he'll be fit. He can come in for Fabian. Anybody else want to get the squad? Kind of needs to get the Wodge in. Oh, do you know what else you have to do? Because I haven't done it. Oh, I'm the worst. Yeah, I know. Sorry, everybody. Stupid, idiotic, bloody friendlies for the B team. Because a stupid B team manager doesn't do it. And they don't play in a stupid B team league. His name's Chow. They don't do it. He doesn't do it. All of these I scheduled because the second team doesn't play in a league, and it doesn't help our first teamers get fit. It does my head in. It's got to be a bug or something. I don't know, but it's infuriating. I'm doing one more. I'll do 2 more. I'll schedule 2 more. Victor Bielefeld. I agree. At least Bielefeld 2. Nearby. Bunda. Whatever. I don't care. There. Done. I have. Well, they set up the team. I don't even know how to ask for a league. I don't have an option. Go to board. Facilities. Pro training facilities. I'm not going to do that now. Nope. 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 Stadium. Nope. Stuff. No, I can't even ask for stuff for the second team. And I don't want to warn with a training camp. So yeah, there's no way to do it. I didn't want to go there. Damn it. I don't know. I can't even mess with their training or their formation or anything. Ciao, Bella. Nice for the touch ball. Send them all on loan when they get to 18. Yeah, but we've just upgraded all our facilities and stuff. And our under-19 team's really good. Well, they're all right. So yeah, I don't know. You can all play 90 minutes now. There we go. Yeah, that's true. They do develop a lot better if they're playing. And they can develop a lot better if they're playing and not like the local teams around us. So I get it. I'm just really lazy. If there was one reason to move clubs at the moment, it'd be for like a proper first team, Resi's youth team setup. So we'll see what happens. I wish we had more money because I would ask them to upgrade the training facilities again and get them top notch. And I'm sure I did set it up, or at least ask it, to yeah, see fixtures. Nothing. There's no league fixtures. But if you go to the team overview, yeah, so they're set to that. But they don't actually play that, because if we go to tactics, they'll be set up as a 4-4-2, which is done. They shouldn't be. So they're not even playing or training in the formation that I want them to be able to play in. Yeah, nice. All right, well, let's do that. Because most of the B team is trash. And it's just something for our first teamers who aren't playing to stay fit. So, yeah, we'll do it in the summer. Anyone who's like under 21, if they're not going to play, we'll try to loan everybody out. That'll be the go, I think. But yeah, I'd say maybe 1-2 more seasons at Bielefeld, depending on what happens at other clubs or where jobs become available. If any big gigs come up, we'll throw a hat in the ring for sure. Kim Ki-seong showing pleasing progress. Kim's still only 21. I keep forgetting that. He's bagged a lot of goals this season. He's not setting the world on fire, but he definitely helped us out while Goy was injured, which we weren't expecting. It's gone up in value. What did he cost us? 5 mil. We could easily triple our money on him. 16 to 22. But yeah, only 21. Not bad. For the most part, we've got a young leading squad. It's just we keep picking up these players at like 22, 23, and we need to be identifying them and bringing them in earlier. We need to grab these 18-year-old guns or high potential, get them into the team and get them playing, which is why I've got Leon Dolt floating around the first team for the league. Just don't really have room in the squad to use him at the moment because we're a bit full. I don't want to do any of that. He's done. Are we favourites? Got a chance apparently. Are we away? We are away at Mönchengladbach. Latest stream recap. Crazy science last year. I will check that out. Parky's got killer balls. No, he doesn't have killer balls. Well, that's a problem. I asked the doctor to offer you a contract. Alright, fine. He's cracking it now. The kid wants to go. Dirt, transfer, offer to clubs. Yeah. Get out, little jerk. What an idiot. Have no money, so sales may or may not happen. Been there. That's why we left Palermo in Italy. No cash. No cash at all. But the Palermo situation in game is a bit different because I don't think they've applied the whole, like, hey, they're owned by Citigroup, crazy finance type dealio. But then Palermo are in a spot of bother in real life too, so it makes sense. But it was annoying to have just no cash at all to do anything. At least here we've been able to earn our way up, and it's made a difference. We just need better youth players. 40 million total. Yeah, what have we spent? Transfer history. Alright, so I spent 46 million on transfers. Some of these were done like last season or arranged last season. This is still the best signing. 46.5 grand. Alright, we've spent some cash and we brought in 30 mil. So we spent 16. That's not bad. That has definitely tipped the scales in terms of my overall like transfer performance. Because we keep hanging on to players for too long. Because we can't get rid of them. Dead weight. Does my head in. We are above Mönchengladbach in the league. They've beaten us semi-recently. You, go find a new club. Get out. And I want to be able to say to a friend of the stream, Zach Meyer, who supports Mönchengladbach in real life, hey, we beat the crap out of your boys. The last time he popped in was just after we'd lost to Mönchengladbach when we should have beaten them. So I'd rather not have a repeat of that. And one more point and we're basically safe. So there's a lot riding on this one. It's not do or die, but it'd be nice to relieve a bit of the pressure. We're going to start Goy. Are we going to start Goy? Yeah, we're going to start Goy. Why wouldn't we? Crazy talk. Everybody good? Everybody fit? Everybody happy? Let's give Gillespie... No, Gillespie doesn't need a rest. Chuckman probably does. It feels dumb. It feels really dumb. No. We're going with this. Once we've secured survival, Leon Dole comes into the team. He's going to play every game off the bench. Okay, safe place. From Slovak, that's impressive. And you've got him up to 9 in the coefficient. That's probably the most impressive to get him that high. That's really good. I'm glad they finally sorted that out so it's like actually possible in game now to improve a nation that way. Because as we all know in the past, that shit has been broken. Yeah, 37th to 9th 13 season. That's like job done, man. That's mission accomplished. Super good. All right, here we go. We're still 7th. Let's munch their Gladbachs. That sounds wrong. I shouldn't have said that. Encourage because we're away from home. We suck away from home, like traditionally. It's the one thing we do most consistently is be awful away. Oh, they've still got Luca Netz. He's still there. Former legend of the stream. And we've given away a penalty in the 16th minute. We signed Luca Netz in the beta for Aston Villa, a save where absolutely nothing bad ever happened, ever. It's true. If you don't believe me, that's fair. No, pen! Ah, suck it, Luca Netz. Luca Netz plays his whole career, pretty much, in this this universe. Oh, he's fouled Chuckman there. Don't you yeah, it's hard with that lower reputation thing. It's very difficult. We're hitting that snag with Palermo and John Yam as well. And here, everywhere. Lower reputation hurts the prospects. And it's worse when, like, you find that brilliant player who you can actually afford and is actually interested. Holy crap, what a goal from Kovermans. Did you freaking see that? That's first goal of the stream, by the way. And it was a friggin' worldie, so trumpets ahoy. Look at this. Dadai to Chuckman, but one touch, whack, in off the post. That was awesome. £45,000 we paid for that goal. Worth every penny. A bargain at 10 times the price. Getting Palmer. Some good players want so much more. Yep. And that's the other thing to come to you. You've got to pay that. Yeah, we know we suck premium. Which generally will price you out of the market. Unless you only want to sign one player a season and rely on frees. Goy's away. Goy is trying to send that one down the tunnel. Let's finish with that ball. Replace it, please. Delabasic, strong header. Over the floor. He's back in the team because I forgot he was even playing in the last match. Here we go. We're winning the ball back. We're doing our thing. Oh, here's Daniel. 2-0 to Bielefeld. We're staying up, everybody. Staying in the Bundesliga. I'm pretty happy. Hell yeah. So that place said country's infrastructure isn't good enough. Yeah, that's when you need an option to just say, you friggin' what? Look at the coefficients, you morons. Get it out. There we go. Now go snap his leg. No. No. No goal. No goal. Wave it away, referee. What the hell's happened here? Is it an Oni? Don't let it be an Oni. So he's hit this. Ah, he's onside. Ah! I'm not going to praise them now. They just conceded. Idiots. Goy's had a couple of chances, but he's still not firing on all cylinders, is he? Another 10-15 minutes this half. This 5 mil in reality is worth like 30. Yeah, well, look at, I think I showed you last stream, Jesus Crespo. Kid we had at John Yam for one season. Brought him in for next to nothing. They PSG bought him for next to nothing. And now he's worth, or at one point he was worth well over 80 million. And we had him in a little tiny South Korean club, all yellow and dragony. It was great. Stapley trying a clever pass. Didn't quite come off. Here's Delabasic. He's got the same hair as me. That's why he's a favourite. Here's Stapley, the little pocket rocket. And there's Goy. There we go. That's a goal. With how much you spend on the player reputation, like, yep. Well, the problem with Crespo was just the minimum fee release clause that I didn't realise was in the contract. And what I should have done is before the January window is offered him a new deal and get rid of that clause, or at least up it. At least with Aaron Kunda at Adelaide, like his release clause was 1.2 million, and for an Australian club, that's a friggin' fortune. May as well be $1 billion in the A-League. So we got value on that. Never mind the fact that we then bought him again, or bought him back when we got to Palermo for 100 grand, like 10% of what that transfer was. So that was a good piece of business. Irukunda was great before he wasn't. Those were the days. Lucanets again. This guy's everywhere. Can somebody please break his leg? I don't ask for much. Goy's away. Doing Goy thing. Not quite. Alright. You've had your fun. Here's what we're going to do, everybody. We're going to take off Goy, Xiong. We're going to take off Dadai for Hughes. We're going to move Stapley up front and then swap these guys over. There we go. I like it. Palmer needs to sit down. And Kovamitz is tired, so straight swap for Parky. Boom. Change is complete. We threw it up, so now... Oh, no, after this highlight, I will praise the gents. Stapley to Danyak. Back to Parky. Over to the legend, Francesco Donati. What a hero he's been. Danyak again. Nearly. That was a near thing. That could have been great. Now I'm going to praise the lads. There we go. Chuckman's tired. Last change coming up. Bring off the Chuckman. Get on the Pennington. The Pennington man shall pass. There we go. And now everyone else is tired. Well, that's just brilliant, isn't it? I'll praise him again. We're going to win away from home, which we hardly ever do because we suck at it. But that's a really good result and pretty much guarantees us another season of Bundesliga football. It's not mathematically assured, but history has shown that that'll be enough. He was over a 7.5. Kovermans with probably goal of the season. Danyak with an 8.2. Did really well. Chuckman, of course. Stapley was there, did well. Yeah. So I'm talking about. We never lacked belief. Damn right. Whatever the rest of that was, I'm sure it was great. Up into 6th place. Secure in 6th place, actually. Frankfurt can't jump us from there. Like, next game. Don't really care about 6th place. Pretty much secure. I don't think we've got there as quick as we did last season. This guy, Jerry Norris, look at that. 3.5 star, 4 star. Where do you play? What do you do? Who is your daddy and what do you do? He's on loan from United. This defensive midfielder. I'd like to sign you, young man. Yep, we can do that. Yep, we can do that. Yep, we have to do that anyway. I'm just not sure about the training facilities. Yeah. 58 grand a week. That's a lot of popcorns. But I mean, it's a free transfer, so... yeah. Can he play central? Yes. Not as good at it. And he's short. 169 centimeters. By short, I mean like basically my height. But yeah, another defensive mid. Because I think Parky's coming to the end of his lifespan, just quietly. We're close to progressing beyond the Parky, and he's kind of shown that while we love him to death and he's the club captain, he's had about 50,000 chats with other team members and has done nothing to lighten my workload and get him to stop having a sook. And that's a problem. Plus, our top influencers are Dai and Chuckman. If you look at the hierarchy. Alright, well, Parky's up there, so that's something, but we're not going to sell him. But he might go back to providing cover at centre-back rather than being automatic defensive mid. He's a good utility player. We'll keep him around. I'm not moving him on. It's crazy talk. How long are you injured for, Mr. Palmer? 2 days. We're going to play Freiburg next. Well, it's another important game. Why aren't you fit yet, Mr. Goy? You're breaking my heart. Leon Dog, get up here. I need one of these guys. Bring on the kid. The Wodge needs a run. Now that seems really stupid. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, DP. You're fine. Leave it alone. Keep playing with it, it'll fall off. What do you want to be over there? An inside forward. Well, there you go. Squad's pick. I said earlier, Leon Dole was going to play moving forward, get some game time, and he is. Because he needs to. Player of the Week news. Rubbish. Recent form analysis. We've been pretty good. Except for the match against Kaiserslautern. That was infuriating. Right, so now we've got to play 10th place again in Freiburg. Coming up next in a couple of minutes. But we're at home for this one. So we should, in theory, be able to get a result, which would be massive. They are playing a diamond though. We tend to trip up a bit with the old Diamantes. Right, do we really care what's happening around us? Not really. Not really. FC Cole now on 17 points. So we're, 20 points clear of those clowns. Nice. Very nice. It's a nice gap to have. I approve of this greatly. Oh. I said last stream, I think we were about halfway through this save. We might even be closer depending on what the next move is. Club-wise. I don't think we complete the save with Arminia Bielefeld. I think there's at least one more move. So we might even be closer to completing this save than I'm thinking. We're not going to do any bonding in a fitness week. That seems dumb. So yeah, I think the next move would have to be a massive club. We're talking like PSG, United, as much as it disgusts me as a human. City, the Dirty Scousers, Bayern, back to Italy, a club at Juve or something like that. Like, we're talking one of the massive clubs, which I guess really at this point might rule out Italy. Shut up. Asking me about a youth player who's never taken the pitch for the first team, as if it matters. I will take your 60 grand and I will spend it on candy. 60,000 quid worth of candy right there. Everybody's getting chocolate bars every session for the rest of the season. I don't care. Look, they all just need to know that that kid was a troublemaker and a frig knuckle. And his father was a frig knuckle too. So he gets the arse. That's how we roll around here. Hertha need to sell their keeper. Keverman's a chuck man in Team of the Week, and rightly so. What's your problem? You said you'd loan me, you didn't. Dude. Then get out. Oh, these kids today, I tell ya, can get no respect. What a moron. You didn't loan me out, you promised you would. I said I'd try to, and I did. I totally offered you out for loan. Nobody wanted you. You tool. C B's in. What's up? All of our youth players are idiots, that's what's up. We're all morons. You promised that you'd loan me out and you didn't. Nobody made an offer. FM Network saving England. Nice. We are doing a Road to Glory style, Wizard of Oz. So we kicked off here. Where the hell are we? Give me the rundown. So we kicked off with Adelaide United at the start of the game. In Australia, won a couple of trophies. It was awesome. Then we moved on to Jeonnam Dragons in South Korea. And again, I'll say it for everybody, if you've never managed in South Korea or Asia, highly recommend it. It was fun as hell. And we won everything. K-League 2, K-League 1, Korean FA Cup, Asian Champions League. It was awesome. Moved to Italy with Palermo a couple of seasons later, or 4 years later. Spent a year and a half, 2 years there. Didn't win a thing because the money ran out. We escaped. We've come to Germany. Started in the 2 Bundesliga with Arminia Bielefeld. Got promoted to the Bundesliga. Survived our first season in the Bundesliga and qualified for the Europa League, where we've also qualified for the knockouts at the first time of asking. First ever European performance for this club. We're currently 6th in the Bundesliga and pretty much safe, and we're still in the German Cup. But we want to win the European Champions League. We win the Champions League, save complete, and then we do something else. So we're getting close, but we're not quite there. And CT, meanwhile, has demolished Linfield in a Conference League game with Luton Town. Good old Luton. Remember when they were in the Prem briefly? It was fun times. Luton were in the Prem, weren't they? Or am I conflating a Football Manager save with real life again? I do that sometimes. It all kind of blows together. I'm sure Luton got promoted. I don't know. I gotta Google it now. It's doing my head in. I got to know. Luton Town EPL. Nope. When was this from? Don't even know. No idea. Nobody knows. It's a mystery. We'll never get the answers. It's like the whole chicken and the egg thing. I'm a moron. Anyway. Just sign him already, Bayern. Far out. Sick of this news article. Servette cause UEFA Europa League knockout playoff round shot. That's a mouthful. Is this the... That's the club Lelujo's managing at the moment. There you go. Fiorentina, blah, blah, blah. Don't care. None of that matters. Good response to a coach ad for the B team. You look like the dude. You do. Do you want a job? Adrian Leinen? Yeah, you do. Good man. 82-92. So we're never... Yeah. So I'm absolutely conflating it with a FM save where they were up and down. I should know this because a friend of mine who I used to work with supports Luton. So she was all over it with the League One to Championship promotion a couple of seasons ago. Why have I got it in my head that they got promoted in real life? No idea. It's baffling. Brain fried. Confirmed. It's fine. My version of real life events is heaps better where Luton got promoted to the Prem. That'll be fun as hell. And it explains why when I said remember when Luton were in the Premier League? No one said yeah, because it never happened. Skip the draw because it sucks. Probably shouldn't have actually because we haven't seen that before. Home for a game against Linfield won 10-0 and break the record. Wowzers. I went away to them and broke the record again 13-0. We did that in Asian Champions League with Adelaide United. We ruined a couple of teams. And then didn't qualify for the group stage. Because these were qualifiers. We played against a nuclear power plant. It was great. Power plant number 4. They're a real club. They exist. Fun times. What just happened? Something happened. Oh, we've Europa League draw. We're playing a team named after the sound it makes when you do the thing. I can't do it. Thermal power plant number 4. Yeah. Radiating experience. It was. We all had that warm feeling inside. With the added bonus that the stadium, we saved money. Stadium didn't need lights anymore because all the players glow in the dark. What am I doing? Thermal power plant. They're gonna come up. There they are. Yay! Should we scout them? Should we send scouts out? See if we can pick up a bargain? No. Lost to a club from North Korea. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, God. A semi-pro club, no less. They weren't even full-timers, were they? There was that other game we scraped through. It was 1-0 or something stupid against an amateur club. But then there was that other time with John Yam where we won the bloody Champions League, and that was awesome. You missed that? It's still on the VODs here on the Twitchy Poos, and it's up on the YubTubs. German Cup Finals up on YouTube now as well. YouTube is caught up, or will be caught up, from tomorrow morning, my time, 5:30 in the morning tomorrow, which is early evening or something UK time. Be caught up to Tuesday night stream. So it's all happening. Up to date, finally. 4 months after kicking off the channel? We caught up. It's fine. Hey, thumbnails don't create themselves, you know. Guess they've seen. Yeah, everyone was a 15 player rating. You've broken it. I've had to add more decimal points. Or it's 10 to the second power for average rating for the season, because they all scored 15 goals against rubbish clubs in the Conference League. Hey! Oh! Utsen's nearly fit. When did that happen? Where are you, Lulutsen? Oh, not quite. 6 days. I got all excited then. Got ahead of myself. Doom is fit, so you're going to be cover Wodge. Thanks, Wodger. His name's Roger, but we've all got speech impediments. Let's do a football. Yay! Upper instructs. Cool. Let's see Stapley get his 10th goal of the season. That'll be awesome. Right. Let's do this. Automatic. At Luton? What the hell? Right. Nope. Shenanigans going on there. Oh, someone's going to be knocking on your door for financial irregularities. Fair play shenanigans. Oh. Free transfer. Yeah, fair play. Well, how'd you get them at Luton? Why would they go to Luton? What year is it in your save? Are they all old men now? If they're old men, I get it. Want to stay in the Prem or whatever, but... Right. Here we go. Against Freiburg. Not as delicious as it sounds, because it's just Freiburg, not Freiburger. Now I want a Freiburger. I don't even know what a Freiburger is, but it sounds good, doesn't it? You know you want one. Stapley with a corner. Look how tiny he is. He's friggin' adorable. He's like a football manager Pokemon is what he is. Look at him. There he is. We've got a toddler on the pitch. It's ridiculous. Kim's come very deep there. Here's Kovermans, launches it up to the pocket rocket. Stapley lays it back to Palmer. Back to Stapley. Through to Daniek, who's looking for an option. Guy's been fouled there. Surely, referee. Oh my god. Season 2. High salary player going to earn 60k for one season. City paid half the wage. Yep. Alright. Okay, I'll allow it. Daniek. Looking for Chuckman. Couldn't find him. That guy is almost named after chocolates. I just realised we weren't even zoomed in. What the hell? The guy's name was Wetter. I'm sure. What are you doing, you donkey? Oh! You ran away from him. Come on, we're at home. You've got to do better than this. Come along, gentlemen. Doing nothing. Turn a wet ball in the box on. See what happens. You, the assistant manager, telling me, turn it off. Oh, get out of it. Why? Fred and a free. Nice. And he cracked it. Oh, Fred's a good player. Ah, this sucks. It's all going wrong. Gonna resign. Ryder with the save. Well, he's getting trumpets for that. I haven't seen him save a penalty before. What a hero. Since when do we suck at home? This is not what we do. This stadium's a friggin' fortress. Yeah, flag's up. He's offside. I'm not even sweating it. See this? See his forehead? That's sweat free right there. Poor Fred. Scored a great goal in the cup this morning, last night, wherever you are on the planet. This morning for me. And Garnacho's goal in the FA Cup game against West Ham. That was an absolute peach of a shot from Garnacho. Garnacho. Now I want nachos. I've got to have better dinner before I stream. Seriously. This is getting out of hand. Into the dressing room. I'm not overly pleased, gentlemen. This isn't good enough. You're not good enough in front of goal. You're not good enough in midfield. You're not good enough in defence. Sort your lives out. I mean, it's still barely one yet. So it was last night. It's a really good goal. I woke up late, so when I was checking in, it was like 1-1. I was like, well, that's pretty ordinary. Come on, guys, get the lead out. And then they did. It was good. Goy! Oh, he's hit the frickin'... I'm sick of hitting the frickin' post. Let's get it out of our half. That's a good ball to Palmer. I like that one. Up to Stapley. Nice. Stapley's at least trying to make something happen. Oh, God. Here it comes. Good work from Correa. Almost. Get it out of there. 442 with benefits. Great name. Get that on the workshop. Right. Well, I'm furious now. We don't lose home games. That guy's got weird hair. I don't approve of anything that's going on right now. I'm perturbed. This is my perturbed face. Right. Guy's not got it. You're coming off. You're annoying me. Yeah. Swap. Who else is stinking up the joint? Danny Floor has not got it today, and Delabasic is having a shocker. So Wodger's going to come on for him. Palmer's having a shocker. Donati's coming on. Throwing the kid. Why the hell not? Going attacking. Turn this crap off. Balls out. That's it. Done everything I can do. It's more defensive than 4-4-2. Becomes 4-4-2 sets. Oh, I get that. Left mid, right centre mid, back to... Okay. I get what you're cooking. Demand more. What the hell, gentlemen? At least a Freiberg. It's disgusting. Got FM there. Pointing the finger. No, hands up. No. Hands in pockets. It's absolutely shameful. Attackers, you weren't good enough in front of goal. You weren't good enough in midfield. And you weren't good enough in defence. Give yourselves an uppercut. All of you. Send it. Don't tell the press after a loss. It's disgraceful. Boo! And that's not a result we needed going into a frigging game against Bayern Munich. You pack of morons. Seriously. You, sir, Mr. Goy, have just played yourself out of a starting spot right there. Hope you're proud of yourself. It's almost fit. You get into the squad because you'll be fit for the next one. Ish. Bit enough. Let's start Stapley. Tommy Hughes. Yeah. Actually, no. We're going to start Kim. Anybody else? We're going to rotate. We're going to rotate pretty heavily. Doom. Some experience in Donati. Throw Farthy on. Why the hell not? Parky can start. die for... Yeah, guy's going to sit it out. Ah, what have I done there? Where'd he go? You, where are you going? Chuckman's not even going to be in the squad. 1, 2, 0, yep. At least 4-0 with Chelsea centre back. Somewhere in Lane's got 3 for nice. I respect this greatly. I mean, this isn't ideal, is it? Oh, we're going to play Speedsel from now on too, because we're pretty much safe. I said we were going to do that. I'm following through. Well, if you're garbage, just get out. I don't want you. Stick him in the B team, where he can rot. For squad, move. Why can't I move him there? Oh. So dumb. Cool. Moving on. Moving on. Holy crap, we go for an hour and a half. We're getting through some games tonight. This is good. We're getting stuff done at a rate of knots. Where are we up to? Bayern. We're going to get all the way through a Feberdeba. And then, will it be tomorrow night or Saturday? I'm not sure. How do you plan for trying to win Champions League and stuff when you're just arriving and have stupid rules contending with like a certain number of homegrown players? You got to play the long game. Got to play the long game. If you're lucky and you land somewhere like a City, like a United, like you'd think they've got enough players in their youth stocks to bring you through, at least to make up squad spots from the academy in like the under 19s, under 21s, blah blah blah. So you don't have to play them, but they need to be registered. So as long as they've got the time up, just register in the squad. You don't have to play them. And you've got to avoid signing too many new players that you want or need to include in the squad to get your team to work, or you can't register enough. And that's the boat we're in with Europa League at the moment with our squad. We haven't got the homegrown at club players. Like, we need 4. We've got none because of the state the club was in when we got here. And even a lot of them are homegrown in country, but not at club. So, yeah, so we're short on our Europa League squad. But yeah, I wouldn't be expecting in this save to move to a new club and just win Champions League straight up. It'd be a 2, maybe 3 season project to rebuild the squad and get it where I want it to be able to do that. And signing those youngsters, those 18-year-olds, and getting them through. And then by the time we're winning those competitions, they've been here for a couple of seasons, they've learned the system, and they're all 21 and qualifying for all the other bits. So that's the plan. And that's why I say we're about... I keep saying maybe halfway through this save. Maybe 2/3, 3/5. There's still a ways to go before we lift that trophy, that's for sure. But we'll do it before November when FM24 comes out. I know that. All right, this kid's costing us 115 grand. I think that's a bargain. He's 22, which annoys. Posted don't agree with continental competitions have a registration. Yeah, it's true. But that's only the case if you've got players who've been there for a long time. Like if you look at, who's a good example at the moment? So right now, a club like City or United, they're fine because they've got the youth stocks and they've blooded those players into the first team. You guys like Alanga, there's some guys out on loan, but when they're around, like Hannibal and those guys who've been floating around that United youth system since they were juniors, and now in their like late teens, early 20s, they can step up and they can play, and they're fine. Right now, a club like Chelsea, they're in big trouble because they've spent so much money and brought in so many players who don't fit those registration rules. They're not going to qualify for anything anyway. But if they did, they would have no choice but to bring those youth players up to be able to fill those spots. Because if you don't have those youth players in there, your max squad size is just reduced. You can't register everybody you want. Just chipping this manager for ruining one of our players who's gone out on loan, who I don't really care about, but apparently we're supposed to. But yeah, it's weird that you've got to, I agree, it's weird that you've got to register like 2 separate squads. Like, really weird. You'd think if you're registering a squad for your domestic league, then that's your squad for everything. Just use that. The Chelsea decision to bin off Tuchel and bring in Potter is absolutely baffling to me. I don't understand it. What the hell were they thinking? Why? On what planet does that make sense? Tuchel's a great manager. I hate Chelsea, but he did a brilliant job with them. And then the money they've spent for what? Like, all of their decisions have been awful. Oh yeah, he's absolutely clueless. But then, like, maybe it's just a Chelsea culture and they got so used to things with Abramovich where he was making all these decisions. But even then, like, Abramovich made some howlers. Shevchenko. He was determined to get Shevchenko. And then he got Shevchenko. And then he wished he didn't get Shevchenko. Oh, Wodge is injured. Bradi's injured. Good Lord. Well, Wodger, you've done yourself a mischief there, buddy. Your season's pretty much done. You silly bear. But yeah, Potter... Graham Potter can't manage that club. He's proving he can't manage that club. They would have been better off with someone like Sean Dyche or Bielsa or anybody. Wayne Rooney, anybody. Just... ugh. And again, you've been off Thomas Tuchel for that. And that's got to come down to the new owner coming in, saying, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to sign all these players. Tuchel going, you're friggin' insane. Why would you do that? No. Like, I've got a team that just excelled last season. Why would we rock the boat? And was promptly shown the door. Definitely shenanigans going on in the background there. Just craziness. You know, I'm a Manchester United supporter. I know a little bit about managerial upheaval, thank you very much. I never used to. I've learned a lot about it over the last 10 years or so. And it sucks. You're a goalkeeper. No. There was a Japanese goalkeeper I was looking at that I wanted to sign. I nearly signed Jacob Palombo in the transfer window too, and then I remembered he was crap. What club? Are you a dirty Scouser or a City supporter? I don't care if you are. I will ban you, but I don't care if you are. I've banned people for less. Palmer. No, we're rotating the squad because it's Bayern and we're not going to win. I say that, and then I'm remembering we did beat them around about this point last season, so now I'm having regrets. Maybe we don't want to rotate that heavily for this one. Yeah, let's not go totally stupid, hey? Yeah. Okay. This is a little bit more sensible. I'm a little bit more comfortable with this. What? You can play on the right hand side, God. I knew you could. I knew you had it in you. Man City, Liverpool. Oh, okay. I mean, you guys aren't having a great season. And again, it's baffling as to why. I don't understand the rapid decline. Just as I don't understand the rapid improvement in United. Although admittedly, most of the teams we've played to get us up the table to where United are now, I say us like I play for them. Nothing I've done. We played rubbish teams. So that helps. It's just we're slightly less rubbish than we were. Someone was banned and I missed it. No one got banned. No one got banned. 4 or 5 big changes to reinvent it. Well, it's hard too when you've got an aging squad, but those aging players are getting it done. If you go back and look at United's treble winning team, some old men in that squad. Some very old men. Even then, Teddy Sheringham was pushing 40. There's some very young players too, admittedly. But I get your point, and I take your point. But then other wacky decisions like selling Mane, that's really dumb. Letting him go, bad move. Kim Ki-sung is now comfortable cutting inside when running with the ball to cause problems for opposition defenders. Well, good for him. Leon Dole can play a short passing game. That'll be handy for passing footballs. Our backup goalkeeper is training well, apparently, so that's nice. Who's the dude Liverpool signed that everyone was losing their mind over that I'd never heard of and had done like boggle since he got there? Can't remember. Some wacky kid. That's funny. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Milner's ancient. I'll give you that. Milner is ancient and he should probably not be playing anymore. It's been going like a season too long. Are we happy with this squad? I think we are. I think that looks pretty good. Is it capable of beating Bayern? Probably not. The form Koverman's in, he's got to start. There we go. I haven't even taken a breather tonight. That's how into it I've been. And this is going to be the last match of the stream, because that's how we do things around here. I've been gone nearly 2 hours. We're going to be sub 2 hours again, but that's fine, because it just means we do a stupid long one on the weekend when I don't have a bedtime, because it's not a school night and I don't have to work. It's going to be great. We're going to love it. All right. Let's go out and kick the crap out of Bayern Munich. Or get destroyed. One of the two. Look at them all jumping around. Doing the Tigger dance. Encourage! We're at home, gentlemen. Show them how it's done. We'll show them how scoring goals is done, not conceding. Ironically, in FM23 contradictory. Score a goal. No. Oh, that's got to count. Surely. Don't rule it out, ref. I'm going to push the button because you're going to give me this goal. I know it counts. It was great. Why? This is a whole different highlight going on here. Jeez Louise. See, and now we've had a disallowed goal and it's Bayern Munich. They're going to be all angry and attacky and wanting to play football. Pack of jerks. Oh, that was good. Go, Kim. That was less good. We'll win it again. Nope. Oh, I'm getting very confused. What's going on? Oh, keep pressuring them. We're doing good. Don't let them get away. No, none of this. Oh, they've got our post-hitting disease. Thank God. Listed for 1 mil, offered 600k, 30% the next sale. The next sale clause, I don't leverage that enough and I need to. Oh, geez, Louise, Utzon trying to replicate the efforts of last season's attacking force with a crazy slide. You know what? Let's not do the whole get stuck in thing because that was terrifying. Literal chills down my spine with that tackle. We're not going to work the ball in the box against Bayern because it's not going to work. We're not good enough. We survived to half time, 0-0. I will absolutely. If you'd offered me a point before this match, I would have bitten your arm off, and you would have been like, why are you biting my arm off? I offered you a point, and that'd be fair enough. But you get what I'm saying. Also, I'd probably get arrested for cannibalism. Really weird. And that'll escalate quickly. Here we go. Free kick. Hada! Oh, what the? Nope. Nope, that wasn't a thing in the end. Disappointed. Come on, gentlemen. Encourage. Alright, we're changing things up. Kim, go out there. I want your life story. I just wanted you to go out there. Stapley's injured, but he's coming on. And I didn't put Goyo. I thought I put Goyo on the bench. Anybody else sucking really hard? Nope, we're good. Okay. Get in there, Dizzy. Oh, he's offside. I mean, we could maybe pinch a result here if we're cheeky about it. It's not out of the realm of possibility. Kim's not got it. Let's throw Doll on. fresh legs at the back. Correa? No, scratch that. Parky. Our freaking captain. And Donati. Experience. No, don't like. No, he's done his stupid thing again where he stops and forgets he's on a football pitch. And that's why it was 45 grand, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, guys, you're doing awesome. Let's just boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. I've got no more changes I can make, so there's absolutely no point clicking on that button. DP, what's wrong with you? Very attacking. Let's concede a goal at the death and then cry about it. No, a point. A point against Bayern. Yep. I'm actually happy with that. Uton's coming back from injury. Kim had that knock midweek or something. Yeah. And so did Statley. So I'm not overly stressed about it, but we didn't lose. And that's really important going into Europa League ties. Not that we care about Europa League. So we drop out of the top 6, but who cares? We're on 38 points now. 38 points for this club would be a decent season tally. So I'm happy. And Spiesel kept a clean sheet. Look at that. This still sucks though. Very disappointing. I thought we were getting through heaps of games, but we weren't. We've only played 4 tonight. That's pretty dumb. So, to recap. We won a game, we lost a game, we drew a game, blah, 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 blah. That'll happen. We drew 2 games, actually. So, 38 points from 25 games. That's super important. We're also a whole mess points clear of Union Berlin in the relegation playoff places. We're pretty much safe in the Bundesliga. Yet to be officially confirmed league-wise, but we know this points tally, 38. That ain't getting relegated in this league. We are into the knockout stage against Poppy finger in the mouth sound, Pauk, in the Europa League, and we've drawn Hertha Berlin in the German Cup. Everything still to play for. Players coming back to fitness. We've got Utzon back, Wodge is out, but we've got Erman on his way back to fitness. Goy is back and available. It's going to be fun times for the remainder of the seasons. And holy crap, Kovermans is now a 3.5-star player. Look at that. Isn't that delightful? Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you to everybody for stopping by tonight. Senior Adaptable, Senior Axel, Senior Lucas. We've had Senior... Don't even know how to say your name. CT, CB, Bob. Your name's Bob now. Bob. Because I'm a monster. Oh, and he's got the follow back girl stream elements message from the robot. That's a keeper. Collect them. They'll be worth money one day. CT. CT we'll go with. I won't say it like a word because it'll sound like another word that's not very pleasant. And that, we don't use that word around here. So we're going to wrap it up there. We may be back tomorrow night, even though it's not scheduled. Unless I get a better offer to, interact with humans in the real world. I'll do that. But at some point this weekend, we're kicking off stupid early for our friends in the UK and Europe. I'm talking like me starting streaming at 6 a.m. my time. I may still be in PJs. I may not be able to see or talk, but that in and of itself, it's got to be worth tuning in for. Hell yeah. So this was fun as hell. I'm your old mate DP. This is Wizard of Oz. We are crushing it in Germany. Fun as always. And until next time, I shall see you all next time. Bye-bye. 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 Bye.